This is Jarrod Horak, and in this video I'm going to analyze the Amsterdam Stakes at Saratoga on Friday, July 25th, and it goes as the 9th race, the Grade 2 $200,000 Amsterdam Stakes for 3-year-olds, 6.5 furlongs on the main track, scheduled post time 5:53 p.m. Eastern Time. Now we'll meet the field. Your morning line favorite is number 1, Macho Music, with Irad Ortiz Jr. in the irons, and he's 2-1 morning line. Number 2, Garamond, for trainer Chad Brown, with Flavian Pratt aboard. He's 7-2. Number 3, Smoken for trainer Dallas Stewart. Brian Hernandez Jr. in the irons. He's 6-1. Number 4, Kraft, for trainer Bill Mott. Jose Lezcano is aboard, and he's 8-1. Number 5, Gate to Wire, for Todd Pletcher, with Dylan Davis, his pilot. He's 5-1. Number 6, Gunmetal, for Brad Cox. Luis Saez aboard. He's 9-2. Number 7, Matty Goal, for trainer Victor Barboza Jr., with Junior Alvarado in the irons. He's 15-1. Another 15-1 shot rounds out the field. That's number 8, Uncaged, for Todd Pletcher, with Kendrick Carmouche, his rider. And the past performances in this video are provided by todaysracingdigest.com, and I will go through the digest past performances. I'll look at pace and final time ratings and see which horses rank the highest. And we'll begin with Macho Music in here, and he's earned some good pace and final time ratings. He's got some of the best pace ratings in the field. You'll see last time he got a 170. I've also highlighted a 179 a few starts back that he got. 174, a couple starts back. Final time rating last time, 140. He disappointed, but he's earned some better numbers, a 144, a 150 in his 2 starts before that. And that includes a romping win in the Grade 2 Pet Day Mile. That was a nice victory there by more than 3 lengths. Easy victory there. He's probably the one to catch from the inside post. Now, Garamond, he's going to have to run faster for trainer Chad Brown. And he's another one that the 2 races that he had Lasix, he won both of those races. And then the 2 races that he didn't have Lasix, he didn't win them. But then he also only has, as his highest number, a 125 final time rating. He's also cutting back in distance. Based on the connections here, his numbers are a bit light. His odds are 7-2, so maybe I'll try to beat him in this spot. Number 3, Smoken. He's a little interesting for trainer Dallas Stewart. And for this one, decent 158 pace rating last time, and that was in the Maxfield Stakes. That was a good race there. He ran a quality race, and he got a 137 final time rating. And then a few starts before that, he got a 137 as well. So with his combination of final time ratings that are competitive and decent pace ratings, he should work out a tactical trip, and he is a contender in here. Kraft is one that has ascending final time ratings for trainer Bill Mott. He got a 123 a few starts back in February, and then in March he jumped up to a 135, and then last time on June 7th he finished 5th. That was in the Grade 1 in the mud at Saratoga, and he got a 141. That was the Woody Stevens. So his numbers are heading the right way, and he's one that he's going to offer some value. Gate to Wire, he's going to have to run back to that Swale Stakes victory, and I've highlighted that one back on February 1st, 7 furlongs, where his pace ratings were 165 for the pace rating, 152 for the final time rating. He hasn't come close to that, but he did get a better 141 final time rating last time out, finishing 6th. But he's been breaking slow, so he's going to have to get out there. Now, if he can run like he did in the Swale, where he can stalk the fractions like he did that day, and then finish up decently like he did to win that race, he could be a contender. Gunmetal is next, and he's going to have to get better, but he did earn a 135 and a 134 in his last couple. His numbers are solid enough to consider him, but if you look at his 2 victories, they were both when he had his best 2 efforts when he had Lasix in those races. So he runs well with Lasix, hasn't quite run as well without it, and we'll have to see what he can do in here. I'm not sure he's quite good enough. I think maybe he's just a cut below. Matty Goal is next, and he's one that's going to have to accelerate his game for sure. He got a 140 last time at 7 furlongs, finishing 1st at Gulfstream Park. That was a good effort, but this is a better field, and he's one that I think is going to have to rally from off the pace. And a lot of times Saratoga, if you get too far back, that might not be a good thing. But Junior Alvarado, Victor Barboza, decent jockey trainer team. Last 7 times they teamed up, 3 wins in 2 seconds. And Uncaged is the final one in here for trainer Todd Pletcher, and he's just not fast enough. He's another one he's run better with a wet track. In the mud, 2 victories. And his 2 graded races, not that good, a 113 and an 86 final time rating. So he's never run fast enough to win a race like this. He's still lightly raced. He has some upside. But overall, I think that Uncaged could be one worth trying to beat in here. And it should be noted that he's also entered in the Curlin Stakes That race is Thursday, July 24th. So this race is Friday, July 25th. We'll have to see if they go for the Curlin Stakes at a mile and an eighth, or they back up in distance and they end up going in this spot. I do like the outside post for him, just think he's overmatched. So my top four in the Amsterdam will go from fourth right on up. And Macho Music's my fourth choice. He is the one to catch. He's the favorite. If he can get out there and control the pace, he can be dangerous. As I said, he's got those strong pace ratings, nice final time ratings as well. So would not be surprised if he wired the field under Irad Ortiz Jr. But if he is pressured, we'll see how he ends up running. My third choice is going to be the 4 Kraft for trainer Bill Mott. As I mentioned, his speed ratings are on the rise. He's a 3-time winner in dirt sprints. He's finished second in one of his 2 starts at Saratoga. So I think he's shown enough, and at that price, I think he could be a bit interesting. My second choice, I'll go with Gate to Wire as my second choice. I think if he can get out of the gate the way he did in that Swale Stakes, he could be a little interesting in here. And he might offer some value because his recent form hasn't been great, mostly due to not quite getting out of the gate in good order. But since he won that Swale, then he stretched out to a mile and a 16th. He was facing Sovereignty. He was overmatched. And then a 1-turn mile. After that, he caught the slop, and then he caught the mud last time. So if he can get a fast track, get out of the gate in decent order, stalk the pace, maybe he can rebound. My top choice in here, I'm going to go with the 3 Smoken Wicked. He's got competitive numbers, pace, and final time ratings. And he's won the trainer with his last 15 starts for Dallas Stewart, 4 wins in 4 seconds. So that barn's going well. Good jockey trainer team with Brian Hernandez Jr., 25% jockey trainer team here. He's run well in dirt sprints, 9 starts, 4 wins, 3 seconds, and a third. He was third in one of his 2 races at Saratoga. So I think Smoken Wicked at a decent price, tracking the trip in here. If he could just work out a decent stalking trip, which it looks like he should be able to do on paper if he gets out of the gate in good order, I think Smoken Wicked can win this race. So my top 4 in the Amsterdam, 3, 5, 4, and 1. And if you need past performances from Saratoga this summer, today's Racing Digest has a special going on. You can get Saratoga past performances each day for $149. You'll get full access to the entire meet, and I will include a link to this offer in the video description below. And if you're interested in my full card analysis this summer, I'm covering the entire Del Mar Summer Meet, July 24th through September 7th. And I also will be offering select Saturdays from Saratoga for full cards this summer, July 26th, Jim Dandy Day, August 2nd, Whitney Day, and August 23rd, Travers Day. Full cards for all 3 of those days. And go to the runawayhorse.com for my shop page for my upcoming full card schedule and to purchase my full card products. And I will include a link to that shop page in the video description below. Now, if you do purchase my analysis or pre-purchase it, I email my analysis 1 to 2 days before race day. And then each morning of race day, I update my tickets after scratches and send out those via email as well. And you can check out my Better Bets free picks page at the top of my homepage at therunawayhorse.com if you want a free pick from around the country each day. Like, comment, and share these videos if you like them. Subscribe to my channel as well. It's free to subscribe. And until I see you next time, good luck at the races.